what is happening between Google and online travel agencies and how this is going to affect your hotel. In this video, we're gonna be talking about how this battle was formed, what is happening right now, what it could happen in the future, and I'm gonna give you at the end some tips so you can take advantage of this battle right now to improve your hotel strategies. Hey, I'm Eduardo Salazar from Messcage Media, and we help build meaningful guest experience for your hotel. Yes, Google and online travel agencies, they always had this hate and love relationship for many years, but now has become so crucial and it become a big battle. To understand this battle, we need to go back to 2014, when Google started implementing the first strategy to conquer the hospitality industry. Basically, Google was seeing that OTAs were improving a year, the revenue was increasing, and Google wanted a little bit of that pie. So they launched Google My Business. Google My Business is a tool for businesses to put the information so they can improve their findability, meaning that if they search it, they can more highly to find it on Google. If you don't know what it is, then just go and search any type of hotel, put the name, and you on the right side of the search, you will see a box. That's Google My Business, where you can find information from reviews, prices, description, all the cool stuff that you want to know about hotel before making the purchase. A few years ago, Google made the next step, launching Google Hotels, a platform to find only hotels, very similar to what they're doing with flights, Google Flights and Google Hotels. These platforms are specifically made to help the user to find hotels in specific areas and also flight, but we're gonna focus on the Google Hotel platform. One way that you can see it, and right now it's very effective, when you go to the Google search and you type hotels in any area that you want to go, on the search, you will see on the top, you will see a box with many options of hotels. That is the integration of the platform of Google Hotels with the Google search. And this is what started creating the big issue with OTAs. Because OTAs spend a large amount of money on advertising on Google Ads to be ranked as first. And now this platform is taking over their spend, that meaning that they have to spend more money on advertising and their organic reach is low now. Because on top of the page, you will see Google Hotels because it's their product and they want to push their own product. This is the claim. And here I want to mention something that Robert Cole mentioned a few years ago. Robert Cole is the CEO of Rock Cheetah, a consulting firm in the hospitality industry, that he mentioned that there are 4 steps to disrupt in the hospitality industry. And I want to share those with you. The first one is people ignore it. They release a new product, people ignore it. The second step is that they're aware of the product, but they still don't make action. The third step is that they panic. And the fourth step is that they start complaining. Well, if you want to understand what is happening at this moment, we just need to look at this letter that was sent by 40 companies, including Expedia, TripAdvisor, among all their online travel agencies. They sent a letter to the European Commissioner for Competition to complain about Google practices. And quote, they say, "We see a strong indication of a competitive strategy for Google to reduce us and our industry to mere content providers for the one-stop shop of Google's new product." Here, clearly, they don't like what Google is doing with Google Hotels, Google Hotel Ads, and Google My Business. And we're not even mentioning the struggles that companies and online travel agencies internally are suffering at this moment. We recently know that Expedia CEO recently was fired last year, and we're not even touching that topic. That's a discussion for another video. Let's focus on this battle between Google and OTAs. Now we understand that part a little bit. Now we can see how it's going to evolve this in the coming years. We're gonna clearly see Google putting a big footprint on the Google search flow. So expect more and more and more bookings coming from Google Hotels. Also, I'm completely sure that Amazon is going to be the next company to try to disrupt in the industry. So we're gonna see a battle between the giants of Amazon, Google, where OTAs, we're gonna be in the middle of this battle, and trying to stay afloat and stay alive as long as they can. But what does this mean for you? You're a hotelier and you want to know, okay, these people are fighting. So here are my 2 tips for you to survive this battle. Number 1, make sure that you update Google My Business. Make sure that you have your account updated, that you verify it, meaning that Google send you a code so you can verify it. And if you do not know, if you have the account, simply go to Google search and type your hotel name. Go to the box on the right side and go to the bottom. If you see a link saying own this business, that means that you are not updating your Google My Business, and you just click there and just claim it again. Google will send you a code to verify and then you update information. Make sure that all the information is updated. Tip number 2 is focus on reviews. Reviews on Google is going to become more important than ever. So I know that you have reviews from other OTAs that appears on the Google My Business, but believe me, if Google is clearly showing that they are willing to put their product on the first other than other OTAs, then don't be surprised that also is going to happen with reviews. So make sure that you have updated reviews on Google to survive this battle. So what do you think is going to happen in the coming years? If you have an idea, please comment below. I would love to hear what you think is going to happen and this battle is going to evolve in the coming years. Remember, here you will find all the information that you need about digital marketing strategies for hotels and how you can use that to build meaningful guest experience. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you click on the subscribe button and also click on the bell so you get notified as soon as we upload a new video. So we'll see you in the next video.